The plot of the film is pretty lofty. It's basically about a journey of a group of kids in high school, and they choose to take on something very controversial as far as what goes on with aliens and interactions with humans. From there, they actually have an abduction experience, and we find out that's life-changing, and they have quite profound experiences when they're off-world. After the kids have this abduction experience, they actually get to go on a journey facilitated by the professor that's involved into interdimensional experience. And as a result of that, it touches their lives deeply, and they really go through some soul searching to try and expand upon what their true message and what the real worth is of their lives. Our main characters are Ray and Anna, Tyler and Hallie, and Eisuke, our teenagers. There's also In-Car and Professor Yoake. Dylan McDermott played Professor Yoake, and he played him in two fabulous modes. Originally, we see the professor sort of disheveled and mysterious and not up to his full professional presentation that we see of him in his next scene. And it was just this very natural, organic sort of pace that he set for the character.
Well, you know, it's interesting because he's really an academic. I mean, he's a teacher, and he's a scientist, and he's a creator, and he loves these kids that he's teaching. I mean, he believes in them, but he also believes in something higher, I think. There's something spiritual that's going on. Even though he's a scientist, there's something else that happens, which a lot of times scientists don't believe in spirituality, but I think that this time that he does.
Who would have known that a reptilian would one day become a caring and devoted teacher watching over his students on Earth?
最初っていくつでしたっけ？一番最初のラインって。Yeah.
We must believe that they will. Until the citizens of Earth can see it for themselves and take action, there's nothing more that we can do.
Jennifer Beals voices In-Car, who is a benevolent goddess essence, or sort of the leader of what we know of from one of the alien race planets. She just has such a commanding presence and such resonance with the subject matter, and Jennifer was just such a wonderful choice for that. She really personalized the character and did some research and was really prepared to walk in those shoes.
Okay.
Right here.
All right. I think In-Car is almost like the incarnation of love in all of its many, many, many facets. You know, it's not just soft, but there's a tremendous power, a tremendous transformative power in love. And she's waiting for her children on Earth to resonate at a level that she can enter into their sphere and help them. In some way, she relates to everyone in that, you know, you have the love in your heart, and how do you turn that love into action? Sometimes it requires fortitude and a real consciousness. It's not just ethereal. It's also can be very purposeful.
It's really wonderful joining Bang Zoom with our Japanese producers for this production and securing the celebrity voiceover cast that we have, and also finding just so many wonderful actors that are that have brought these characters to life.
You know, I think this film is it's different in many ways. It's unexpected. That's what the most intriguing thing about this film is, that you have no idea what's going to happen. Usually when you walk into a movie, you have an idea. But with this film, I think it kind of takes you on this wild ride, and you think that you're in one movie and suddenly you're in another. And then, you know, then there's aliens, and suddenly to be surprised and not know what's going to happen, I always think is a great thing.